Welcome to solverfy.
For this question, Ken Allward is a financial analyst at KMW Corporation and is examining the behavior of quarterly maintenance costs for budgeting purposes. And he collects the data on machine hours worked for the past 12 quarters, as we can see in the quarters, machine hours and and maintenance costs. So now the first question wants us to estimate the cost function for the quarterly data using the high-low method. So using the high-load method, we're to estimate the cost function for quarterly data. So for using this method, the variable cost per unit is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So y2 is the total cost at the highest level of activity. From the table, we can see that it's 280,000, and y1 is the total cost at the lowest level of activity, and from the table we can see that it's 190,000. And x2 is the number of units or labor hours at highest level of activity, and from the table it is 140,000. And then x1 is the number of units or labor hours at the lowest level of activity, and from the table it is 95,000. So we're going to work this out, and the variable cost per unit when you solve this is going to be equal to, the difference in this is 90,000 divided by 45,000, and the answer is 2. So that's the variable cost per unit. Now the fixed cost will be equal to 280,000 minus 140,000, rather 14,000, 140,000 multiplied by 2. So this is y2 and this is x2. So y2 minus x2 multiplied by 2. And this will give you 0. And that's the answer. Now moving on to the second question. Plot and comment on the estimated cost function. So as per the cost function, you can see that the variable cost per unit is equal to $2, right? And the total fixed cost is equal to 0. So that's what we can say from the estimated cost function. And the last question, Howard anticipates that KMW will operate machines for 100,000 hours in quarter 13. Calculate the predicted maintenance cost in quarter 13 using the cost function estimated in the first requirement 1. So the machine hours is 100,000, right? And the variable cost per unit, as we found, is $2, right? And the therefore the total variable cost will be to multiply this by this, and that's 200,000. And the total fixed cost is $0. So now therefore the total maintenance cost will be equal to $200,000. So this is the answer to the total maintenance cost.